He's like, where you want to live? Gated community? I said, no, I want to live next to you. So they found me a place and I lived there for a little while and kind of outgrown.
Michael Jackson and Prince stood at the very top of the music world. Two legends, two icons. But behind the spotlight, something far more complicated was brewing. Private recordings, backstage accounts, and old interviews all tell the same story, a rivalry that cut much deeper than anyone on the outside could see. And once you hear what Michael actually said about Prince, it stops feeling like competition. It starts feeling personal. In private recordings tied to the sessions for Michael's Moonwalk autobiography, he spoke with a level of honesty that caught people off guard. His exact words, "I don't like to be compared to Prince at all. He was so rude, one of the rudest people I have ever met. Prince is very competitive. He has been very mean and nasty to my family." And he kept going. "I have proven myself since I was real little. It's not fair. He feels like I'm his opponent. I hope he changes because boy, he's going to get hurt. He's the type that might commit suicide or something." Those words carry real weight. For so long, fans saw these two as equals, giants sharing the same era. But these recordings paint a very different picture. The tension between Michael Jackson and Prince ran far beneath the surface. will.i.am later shed light on another chapter of that story. He connected the long-running friction between the two to a moment at a well-known early 1980s James Brown concert. During the show, Prince nearly went down on stage after grabbing what he thought was a sturdy prop. Afterward, Prince reportedly suspected he had been set up, and Michael Jackson's name got pulled into the fallout. That single moment wound up becoming one of the most referenced flashpoints in their entire history.
He's like, "Hey, will.i.am, man. Where's my song, man? I've been waiting for that song for a long time, will.i.am. I got this new record coming out, man. I need that song, will.i.am." I'm like, "Oh, Quincy, I just been traveling, preparing for this new Black Eyed Peas record and working with Mike at the same time." He's like, "Listen, you wasting your time with Mike. Ain't nothing ever gonna come."
He also recalled a striking conversation that involved both Michael Jackson and Prince. According to his account, Michael reacted strongly when the idea came up of attending an event where Prince was also said to perform. He made it clear that his view of Prince at that point was deeply negative, pointing to lingering tension and a history of misunderstandings between the two. At the same time, will.i.am stepped in to try and ease things, pushing back on how serious the situation really was and encouraging Michael to see it from a different angle.
Like, "Oh, man." And he's like, "Oh, no, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay." And so as that conversation dies down, Prince then comes in front of us, walks through the crowd.
After his performance?
No, while he's performing.
While he performing?
Plays the bass, aims the bass at Mike's face.
Yo, you going
And
too
then
far,
like,
Will.
niggas like, and Mike's like, doing this shit, right? This dude like flicks his hair and walks off. And then Mike's like, "Okay." So then 5 minutes later,
Different times, bro.
5 minutes later, he's like, "I gotta go. Meet me at my house for breakfast." And so I'm like, "All right." So he leaves for breakfast. He leaves to his house. I'm like, "What time?" He's like 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, "All right, cool." So he leaves.
Adding to that, he shared an additional detail. Quincy Jones reportedly backed up parts of the story, giving even more credibility to what Michael had originally said.
"Yeah, I'll be watching you." And at this time, I've already been working with Mike from 2005, 2006, and he came to see me rock with Prince 2007. I go on stage, I do my shit, freestyle, da-da-da-da-da-da. I come off stage, I go sit where Prince has Mike situated, and I sit. It's me here, Chris Tucker here, Ruth, Michael Jackson's
Prince.
manager's here, and then Mike there.
Okay.
So Mike whispers in Ruth's ear. Ruth then talks to me and says, "Mike wants to know, why didn't you acknowledge Mike while you were on stage?" I'm like, oh.
Teddy Riley also brought a wild backstage story back into the spotlight, one involving Michael Jackson, Prince, and James Brown, all in the same space during a live show. The way it's told, Michael spotted Prince out in the crowd and quietly let James Brown know, which immediately shifted the whole energy of the night. Then things took a turn on stage. Prince tried to make his exit, but ended up caught in an unexpected run-in with a prop he had mistaken for the real thing. What followed was chaotic, memorable, and exactly the kind of moment that kept the stories about their rivalry alive for years to come.
Just, wifey would be like, yo, you want to try some wine? And I'll be like, let's get it.
It's like party time.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah. LaFace or Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis?
You better get the drink. Yeah, I'm getting to drinking.
Okay, salud.
I know where y'all getting to though. I know where y'all getting to.
The same way, with a little bit of salsa water, like the same way you did. I like that. I got the vodka with the.
Yeah, but I have to say both of them.
Michael Jackson also took direct aim at Prince over his stumble at a 1983 James Brown tribute show in Los Angeles. Prince had mistaken a papier-mâché stage lamp post for a real one and fell into the crowd. Jackson's response was blunt and cutting. He made a fool of himself. He was a joke. On the other side of that story, Prince addressed the long-running talk about tension with Michael Jackson in an old interview, and he was clear. He never viewed it as a rivalry. He also took a moment to respond to rumors about his involvement in a Michael Jackson music video, setting the record straight on those claims directly. When all was said and done, Prince steered the conversation back to what he said has always mattered most to him, making music and performing. Not the public narratives, not the headlines, just the work.
Well,
You were made out to be this weird cat, and he was like Mr. Disney, and you're married.
Wesley Snipes then opened up about how he ended up in Michael Jackson's iconic Bad short film, taking on the stories that have circulated for years about how that casting actually came together. He addressed the rumors that several major names had been in the conversation during the selection process, including talk that Prince had been connected to the project at some point. Alongside that, Snipes gave his own first-hand account of that period, walking through how everything unfolded from where he was standing as a young actor coming up in the industry.
We're auditioning together, and I blew Prince out of the water. Yeah. For that role in Bad. Prince actually, Michael had told Prince that he had the role, and then he met me.
Is that true?
This is a true story.
Okay, because you just lied about your birthday, and so I don't...
No. This is a true story.
Right.
And Prince actually was considered the lead character in the Bad video.
Right.
And Michael met me and then kicked Prince to the curb.
Right. Well, here's something I'm curious
man.
about. Michael Jackson, when he met you, because you were playing gang member, he thought that you were in a gang.
Yes,
Is that right?
he did.
He really thought you were in a gang.
Unfortunately, he did, sir.
Yeah.
Yes. He really thought I was in the gang. He didn't know that I was a trained thespian.
Yeah. Were you staying in character the whole time? Is that why?
That's a scary gang.
Yeah.
The thespian.
Yeah.
Tavis Smiley also pulled back the curtain on a behind-the-scenes moment where Quincy Jones tried to get the two of them into the same room for a music collaboration. The way Smiley told it, both artists kept reaching out to Quincy separately, each one asking whether the other had shown up yet, but neither one was willing to walk in first. Their pride alone turned what should have been a simple meeting into a full-on standoff, right up until they finally came face to face. And even then, things didn't settle. When Prince's specific lyric in the room was tied to Michael, he got up and walked out on the spot, a moment that laid bare just how deep that tension between them truly ran.
Everything literally from A to Z. Three, if you got to know Prince, he's really a really great conversationalist. He's shy in public, but he's an amazing conversationalist. Prince can talk for hours, and we did that many, many times on the phone, in person, on airplanes. So he's a conversationalist, as am I. I think he appreciates the fact that I love a good conversation. He loved a good conversation, so we met in the middle on that. But the fourth thing is that he was a lover of his people. I say to folk all the time, I don't regard myself as a leader of my people, but I'm certainly a lover of my people. Prince loved his people. When I would conduct those State of the Black, whose line is this? And the line he points to is the line in the Michael track that says, "Your butt is mine." Prince wants to know whose line is this in the song. And Q and Michael look at each other, and Q says, that's Michael's line. And Prince said, okay, thank you very much. The Negro walked out the house, and that was it.
Then,
In a separate interview, Morris Day weighed in on the ongoing comparison between Michael Jackson and Prince, two music legends who each reshaped their generation in completely different ways. Both reached global superstardom, but the way they got there looked nothing alike. One was defined by explosive stage presence and a rare gift for pure entertainment, while the other was known for writing, producing, and controlling nearly every element of his own sound. Two distinct approaches, two massive careers, and over time, the constant comparisons between them stopped being just an observation. They quietly grew into something that felt a lot more like a rivalry.
Great entertainer. Well, Prince did it all. You know, Prince was the entertainer, the writer, the producer, everything. So to me, I just thought that made his worth. And not to try and take anything from Michael, don't get me wrong, one of the greatest that ever walked the planet, but I just thought that Prince, as a rounded, I mean, was the whole package.
Right, he was a musician, a songwriter.
He didn't need anybody
Yeah.
to get him from A to B to Z. He could do it all himself.
Yeah, Michael needed Quincy Jones.
There you go. That's all I'm getting at.
Michael needed R. Kelly later.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
needed producers.
Yeah, he needed people.
songwriters.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but Prince played like 100 different